It's New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's Eve to those of you who aren't already into New Year's, because some of you probably will be. What do we have here? 50 up and ready as ever. Okay, so welcome Christopher in the UK and Yvonne in the UK. Well, thank you for the £2. Wolfie Stamp is also on in the UK. Happy New Year's. And Thomas is on. So happy New Year's to those people. Oh, Ush Hill is on in Norway. So happy New Year's Eve. Okay, today, as you already know, we are on our 50th decorated card that you guys get to do. So kind of a special moment to reach that platform or that plateau. Isabel is on in Chile. I think Ida Marie just said Happy New Year's too on Instagram, so she might be on in DC watching. Ron is on out in Washington State. So we have the big bin. Once again, we're going to be going through this bin and picking out a card randomly. Then you guys are going to give me some washi tape suggestions and some sticker suggestions and how we're going to do it. But because this is the 50th card, we're also going to put it in an envelope. So I've already selected a fun envelope, put my address on the top, so you have all this space to decorate if you wish. We will put some stamps on here too. And then the card itself that you've selected, you can decorate the whole card. You don't have to leave space for the stamps and the address and all that sort of stuff. Anybody else pop on? Okay. Lila is on in Maryland. Welcome, Lila. How we're going to do this a little bit different because it's the 50th. One, we're going to use an envelope so you can decorate it. And two, I'm going to tell you who this card is going to go to this time. Now, normally I don't tell you who the card is destined for, but because of what I've been talking about in the last little while about a young lady in Norway, thanks to Ushil for letting me know about this family that lost their brother and their son. I've been asking you guys to spread the joy, and this is spreading the joy. That Dad Guy crew getting together, creating a card to send to someone they don't know who it's going to. In this case, I'm going to send it to this young lady, and I think that that's probably the best thing to do to celebrate the 50th is to make sure that this young lady gets as much mail as possible over the coming months. And so that's what I want to do with this particular card. So I won't reveal the address on the card once again, like I don't do one of the other ones. For those of you who have already reached out and want to participate, you can reach out to me on Instagram or through my Gmail, and I can give you her address that way if you haven't already done so. But that's what we're doing to celebrate 50, is that this particular card is going to that person. So keep that in mind when you come up with whatever you want to write on this card. We are not looking for sympathy messages, anything like that. It is just pure joy that we're shedding, so that's what we're going to do. And then the only other rule that I have when we decorate postcards on Wednesdays is that if you're super fast typing and you're always the first one to give a suggestion of whatever I've been asking for, I'll take it the first time. The second time, I'm going to go to the next person on in the column of comments, so everybody gets a chance to participate. That's what I like to do. I want to make sure everybody is involved when we do these cards. And so some people have quicker typing fingers than others, and some people are just watching online too. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with this box. We're going to pick out our random card. And so what I'm going to suggest is that we do... oh, Joseph is on in Nevada, so good morning to Joseph. Left or right? What side of the box are we going to start to narrow down from? Left or right? Right, says Ida Marie. So right hand side, you guys can't see it because she's sending it through Instagram, but so the right hand side, top or bottom? Does young person mean child or young adult? She is 16, so take that as you will. Top or bottom? Bottom, says Yvonne. All right, so from the bottom, the right hand side or the left hand side of the bottom? I'm going to narrow this enough down. The right or left hand side? left-hand side. All right. From that, I'm going to take out a bunch of cards. Actually, I'm going to narrow it down again because there's a lot of cards here. Oh. We'll do this and this. I always think I'm going to have fewer and fewer cards by doing this, but you guys are always so generous that you keep sending me more cards. All right, top or bottom? Top or bottom? I've got a stack of cards. The top, thank you, Thomas. I'll put the bottom ones away. Now, left or right? Left or right? Divide this in the middle. The left-hand side or the right-hand side? Or are people still saying tops and bottoms? We're on left and rights now. The left says Lila. All right, so we'll keep that. We'll put the right away. I'm going to do it again. Top or bottom? We're going to narrow it down again further. Top or bottom? Yes, I saw Yvonne said top, but I took your right one last time, so I'm just waiting to see who will come through next. Top as well by Ashil. All right, so we'll take those. We'll put the bottom ones away. Number between 1 and 20. And then we will have our card. A number between 1 and 20. Number 8 by Joseph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Put those cards away. Canada makes the best maple syrup. All right. We certainly make a lot of it, that's for sure. We have our card. We have our envelope. What kind of washi tape am I looking for? I might as well take a few different ones. You guys can decide whether or not it's the same washi tape we're going to use on the card as that we use on the envelope, or whether they're going to be different. So what kind of washi tape am I looking for? Fireworks, winter snow. Fireworks I don't have. I will look to see what I might have that looks similar to it. Oh, Christopher is on in Washington State too, so we've got both Christophers on. A sun washi tape, a heart washi tape, purple washi tape, tree leaves, shiny and glittery. Yeah, Isabel's in summer mode now. Forget the sun. You get lots of sun. All right, well, there's a bunch of different ones that I have to look for then. Fireworks, I don't think I do have, so actually I know I don't have. Winter snow, I can come up with. And purple hearts, leaves, glittery snowflakes. So snowflakes or snow could be a similar one. There's a snowflake. Let's see if I just have a good snow one. Trees and leaves. Gotta dip into this box over here for that. Furry and cute. You guys have a lot of washi tapey things. Or are you starting to think of stickers now? Let's do the washi tape first, and then we'll get into stickers after that. It's just a plain blue one there. You're still getting some sun here in Nevada. That's good to hear. It would be a shame if you didn't have any sun there. It'd be devastating, wouldn't it? We still have sun here, even though it's winter time. There's a wintry one. There's a blue one. There's a snowflake one. There's a glittery one. I'm still looking for leaves or something to that effect, I guess. Something about furry friends, too. There's somebody in the washroom upstairs. All right, there's a furry friend. Or a cat. Cats, okay. Cats are good then. I've got lots of cat stuff, but... One big orange cats. Orange cats. All right, let's overdo it with cat stuff then. Snowflakes, snow, a blue, a glittery. They have a long-haired orange cat. And then trees and leaves. And then I'm sure we've got enough washi tape to cover both things the way we want. And then we'll start looking at stickers. Sound like a plan? Any cat is awesome. All right, well, I got lots of cats now. So I'm gonna leave it up to you. Do we want to start with the postcard or do you want to start with the envelope? Which would you like? We'll start with the postcard. Okay. Postcard. Let's start first with our snowflake. Item Marie saying postcard 2. I do apologize that there is water running in the background. My daughter has guests that are staying here, so they don't know that I'm doing a live stream now. They may not even know I have a YouTube channel. Snowflakes, where are they going to go on the postcard? There is nothing on the postcard that can't be covered up. Bottom of the card. All right, so where on the bottom of the card, Ida Marie? Across the bottom? In a diagonal corner? How are we doing it? Other people are saying top now, but Ida Marie's come in saying the bottom, so I'm waiting to see what she says. Gives a water fresh. Across the bottom, Ida Marie says. All right, so snowflake. Oh, it ripped. We will do it again. Don't you hate that when your washi tape rips? All right, so we've got snowflakes across the bottom. Where do you want the snow washi tape? Isabel hates it when it rips too. The snow washi tape, where is it gonna go? You guys also tell me how many washi tapes you want to put on this card. Because right now I have 6, 7. Top left-hand corner. right, let's put on one of the cats, maybe. Where'd you like cat washi tape to go? Bottom. We have something on the bottom. So above the snowflakes on the bottom, is that where you want them to go? Sorry, I was just checking. My daughter's friends just stepped out. Days at work, so they were just here waiting for their ride to show up. Getting ready for New Year's Eve. Ashil, you wanted to cross the bottom above the snowflakes? Isabel's expecting it to be 28 degrees today. Very nice summer weather. Not sure. Okay, we have to make a decision. We're coming to a standstill here. Hello to your mom back. Okay, where are we putting this cat washi tape, folks? Let's focus. Cross, thank you. All right, am I leaving the other washi tape for the envelope? Are we moving on to stickers? I've already gone across the bottom. You guys coming up with center now. It's too late. All right, thank you, Christopher. We're moving on to stickers. I'm going to put this washi tape aside. I don't know if we'll use it or not. We will use the other washi tape, the trees, the blue washi tape. I have more cats as well, furry animals. That's what we wanted. I have that, saving that. All right, let's move on to stickers. What stickers am I looking for? Polar bears. Hello, Yankee in Turkey. Welcome. Squirrels. 2 people said squirrels. Ooh, that was good handing. All right, squirrels. Ladybugs. Birds, says Ida Marie. Butterfly suggests as Ida Marie as well. Snowman, poinsettias. We're going into Christmas again here. More squirrels and cats. Happy New Year to you too. Marie says Frozen. I don't know what Frozen is. Frozen stickers? What are Frozen stickers? Talking about the cartoon? I don't have Frozen stickers. Still looking for a polar bear. Polar bears, now dragonflies. And cats, oh my. Can I spell your name? It's spelt out there on the screen, so I think everybody can see it. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any luck with the polar bear. Penguin I probably could find. You guys have a lot of suggestions for stickers this time around. Cockapoos and dogs. Now you're getting very specific. You want a picture of fudge on here? In the future, I should do a card that is just made up of things that you guys send. So if you sent in stickers, I put those stickers on the card. Or if you send in a blank card, that's the card we use. I think that might be fun too. So you guys would choose via mail. That would have been a good one to do for 52, wouldn't it? Maybe I should set it up as 60, and then you got 10 weeks to get it to me here for. The 60th card will be something completely made up by you guys, and if there are more than one postcard come in, we send out more than one card. Well, I don't like sending more than one because then we'll only have 160. So maybe that's not a good idea, but the rest could be a good idea. I got a grizzly bear instead of a polar bear. Thomas likes that idea too. All right, let's wish it into the world then and make it so on the 60th card. If you guys send in a postcard, make sure you put on the envelope that you send things in that it's for the 60th, and that way I know to be held for that, because some people send things in for other reasons too. So if you put 60 on the envelope, I'll know I'll save it for 60th, and we'll use those things. And if there's a bunch of stuff, maybe some people send in more than one card, I'll just put it in. Yeah, Christopher, you want a chihuahua? You send me in a picture of a chihuahua and we'll add it in. Exactly. Put it up in an envelope and then send all that stuff. Now we can use multiple postcards. We'll have the envelope and everything set up, but everything that was sent will go in that envelope to that person. So maybe there'll be multiple postcards, multiple stickers. All right, small or large hedgehog. I haven't touched that yet too. Oh, Yvonne wants a small one, and Christopher or vice versa. Yvonne wants a large one, Christopher wants a small one. Well, we'll do one of each. One for the envelope, one for the card if you want. Small one for the card, large one for the envelope. Both people are winning. I just found a bunch of stickers I forgot I even had. The Smiths are fighting again between large and small. It'll be okay, guys. All right, there is no polar bear that I can see. I found a cute other bear that isn't a polar bear, but it does. It's got a jacket on. That's kind of cute. Wolfie, are you still on? Do you want a fox? I found a little fox. All right, I think I've got a bunch of things. It's mostly animal related for this particular card, it looks like. Where to begin? Cute bears work. All right, thank you, Lila. Let's start with, oh, we better start with a cat. Where do we put this cat? It's a pretty cute cat, too. Cute cat goes where? In the dead center of the card, okay? Boom. Cute cat, dead center of the card. Snowman, where's the snowman gonna go? We're doing the card first here. We're not working on the envelope yet. The snowman, where would you like it? Or maybe, Christopher, we'll do that. You tell me, I want it in the center, but I want it in the center of the card or the envelope. Or on the right-hand side. Bottom left, we want snowman. Bottom left of the card is where I put the snowman. Our bird, where do we want the bird to go? Top left. Okay. Large or small hedgehog? First of all, which one? The large or the small hedgehog? Where do you want it on the card? Small hedgehog is going to go on the card. Where now? The left side of the postcard. You guys are focusing on the left. I see small bottom, but small on card bottom right. Okay. There, we've put the small hedgehog has been placed. Squirrel sticker. Where do we want the squirrel sticker? We want it on the right-hand side? Is that? No, no postage stamps on the card. They're going to be on the envelope. Top right. Okay. One squirrel in the top right. Do we want any more stickers on this card? We've covered all the corners in one dead center right now. Do we want more stickers on this card, or are we done? We still have a bear. We have a fox. I didn't find a polar bear. I didn't find a ladybug. And I didn't find a dragonfly this time around. Dragonfly or butterfly. All right, so I don't think I looked for a butterfly. Let me just have a quick look in here, see if I can find something to those. Hey, you can put one where the address would normally go. So if I can find a butterfly or a dragonfly, which I haven't had much luck with yet, I will put them. Oh, there's a butterfly. That's kind of a cool looking butterfly too. And you want it where the address normally goes. Okay. That I have done then. butterfly where the address normally goes. There. So the card is done. You want to move on to the envelope now? We'll come back to the message. But I want to make sure that we've got all the stickers and washi stuff placed first. Do they have fireworks in New Year's for Moncton? Yes, they do. Do I normally go to them? No, I don't. Normally I stay, and what we will be doing is staying in our house and watching TV and eating. All right. Christopher says, yes, we're moving on to the envelope. Let's start with the washi tape then. What about our furry animal? Where do you want it to go? And yes, this is taking a little longer than we normally take. Usually we're done in 30 minutes, but because we're doing an envelope, it's taking longer. Furry envelope, where is it going to go? Bottom left diagonal. Thank you, Christopher. Bottom left diagonal. I assume you want the front side too? Or I could wrap it around the envelope if you want me to do that too. You want it to go around the back side of the envelope? I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, that's one. That's a neat idea. Might have to use that again in the future. How about our blue / shiny washi tape? Where is that going to go? If I can get the stuff started. There it is. Blue shiny washi tape. Where are we going to put it? On the flap of the envelope. Ooh, that's a cool idea. All right. Left to right. Sorry, flap of the envelope. And I'm going to follow suit, and I'm going to run the washi tape on both sides of the flap. Because I really like that idea. All right. I have tree washi tape that was proposed. Where do we want the tree washi tape to go? And I'll give you a hint. It'll look better vertical. Yeah, we're doing an envelope for this one, Christopher, because this is the 50th one. I've said that this card is going to go off to the young lady in Norway who lost her older brother. So that's what's 50th, and we're going to put it in an envelope. Left side vertical. Bottom right vertical. Bottom right corner of the envelope. There's a lot of verticals, which is good. I'm going to do right vertical to compromise on all these things. And because you've already put enough stuff on the left-hand side, you guys are left-centric as far as your options when you put everything on. You leave the right alone most of the time. All right, I have one more washi tape that is silhouettes of cats. Where would you like it to go? Everywhere. I'm gonna go with Isabel's everywhere. Yeah, I think we can. I can do everywhere. But I'm gonna do everywhere in the dad guy style. How's that sound? Which means it's going on the diagonal. Okay, that's it for washi tape. Now, where's our large hedgehog gonna go? Large hedgehog, where do you want him to go? On the front middle, so you want to put it exactly where the address is. Is that what I'm understanding, Christopher? Front middle. We're going to be unconventional. That's where he is. Where's our bear going to go? Bear, bear, bear. Where do you want him to go? Both on either side of the address. I haven't put an address on yet, so. Bottom right-hand corner. All right, I kind of have an idea where the address will go, so I'll put them on the other side of that. How about our fox? Where's our fox gonna go? Fox, fox, fox. Everything's going on the front, nothing's going on the back. Bottom right front is already covered. Gonna have to come up with something else other than bottom right front, otherwise you're gonna start covering up the bear. Bottom right back. All right. All right, now I want you to pick stamps. And we are going to do this. We're going to need 3 stamps. So I'm going to take out a couple ones that we can't use and take out duplicates. Give me, I'm going to get you to give 3 numbers. 2, 3. Numbers between 1 and 9. 1 and 9, and I'll take the first 3 numbers. 4, 2, and 8. All right. Did you win the 867259? You guys are trying to get all of them all at the same time. Some of you got large stamps, and some of you didn't. Oh, you can see what I was putting there. All right, the airmail sticker. Where do you want it to go? Actually, let's put 2. We can put one on the front side, one on the back side. Where would you like them to go? Cute stamp. Oh, we saw it. You guys picked it, though. Airmail stickers. Where do you want them to go? The left top. Okay, you're going to put it by my address on the front. I will show the card at the end, yes. So right top on the back. And on the front, you want it left top. There, done. Now, let's move on to the card. What is it going to say, the final thing, and then I'll do the big reveal. So I'm going to put the address, so I'm going to put the date, December 31st, 2025. It is about -4 degrees. Nope, I'm not putting that, Joseph, because we're not doing anything condolence-like. It's going to be positive and upbeat. That was my only stipulation when writing this young woman. There will be nothing about sadness or that. Because you don't know how long these are going to take. And they don't know who I am. So we're going to want it to be fun. And I'm going to put number 50 on this card because that is the 50th card we are sending out. But it is a good message, Joseph. Don't get me wrong. It is a good message, Joseph. That's the reason why I want it to remain upbeat and all positive joy spreading. Christopher says, my favorite winter activity is going back inside and putting on pajamas on. Yeah. That makes it seem like in the wintertime you're running around naked outside. All right, you guys vote or you guys rate the message. Other options. But I'm taking Joseph's off the board right now for the reasons I explained. Thinking of you and wishing you lots of postcards in 2026 and beyond. Isabel, doesn't have to be in English. I've never said it had to be in English. You just tell me what I'm writing. I can transcribe what you write. Begin joy and happiness to all my love. I'm assuming the my love is going to back to Christopher. My old grandmother always used to say, summer friends will melt away like summer snows, but winter friends are friends forever. I like that one. Personally, that would be my vote for what's come so far. But you guys decide. I want to know if Christopher has a young grandmother, though. He says, my old grandmother, he always used to say. Do you have a grandmother that's younger than you are? Getting ready to pin Christopher's because it looks like we're getting lots of positive messages about that. Oops. All right, so that's what I will write. I will write my old grandmother always used to say. Summer friends will melt away like summer snows. Winter friends are friends forever. Very nice. Okay. We will release that so I can read any messages. Are you guys ready to see your card, your decorations, and your envelope that will be heading to Norway? Thank you for the hearts. Ready, ready, ready? Ready, 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 Freddy? All right, let's start with the envelope, just to drag on what you've created. There's the envelope. So we've got some nice big stamps here. That's the one that you accidentally got to see. You've also got the little King Charles III stamp. We've got polo on some books right in the middle. There's our bear and our trees going up the side. Airmail. There's our fuzzy little kitten or cat at the bottom. We've got random diagonal washi tape all over with the cats. There's our fox, another cat face back there. There's our blue, and I've extended it right underneath too. So it goes there with the airmail. And the address is going to go, address is going to go right here. So a little bit off what you normally would see, but that's what we have. Now, this is the card you selected. And, oh, I got to trim that one sticker that's over the edge. There. That's the card you selected. When you do random, you get random things. So it's artwork by someone from British Columbia. That's what we have. It's an art card. And the reverse, we've got snowflakes. We've got cats. We've got snow, and there's a bird up there, and our squirrel. And there's the butterfly with the little girl blowing the horn. I think really cool sticker. There's our small hedgehog. Now this cat sticker, it's actually a puffy sticker. See how far it comes out? So, and same with this snowman. It's a puffy snowman. So it's very tactile if she's into tactile things. You can see it says December 31st, 2025, -4 degrees, number 50. And then Christopher's saying, it says, my old grandmother always used to say that summer friends will melt away like summer snows, but winter friends are friends forever. That Dad Guy crew. So, very unique card. Nice decorating. Great envelope. You guys did a great job. I'm hoping that the recipient will enjoy this amongst all the other mail that I'm hoping that they are going to be getting as a result of the kindness of that Dad Guy crew, of the subscribers of this channel, of the subscribers of my other friends' channels that I put out the messages to. Thank you to Isabel for putting it out, and I know Olia has put the message out too, and I've already started to receive some messages from some of their subscribers, so thank you for that. And yeah, thank you for being a part of 50 of these decorating Wednesdays. Normally it's only a half an hour. Today, because it's extra special being the 50th and the envelope, we are going almost a full hour here too, so hopefully she will like it. Thank you, Ashil, for your contributions and letting us know some of the things that she likes. And I got one more sticker we never placed on that we can place on this envelope if you like. And I'll show you. I've got a roll of cat stickers. I guess some dog stickers in there too with hearts on it. You want to put one of these on the envelope too? Space on the back. We can put some cats with hearts. What do you think? One cat with heart? Two cat with heart. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's throw randomly a couple of these cats with hearts on the back. Like that. That adds in a little bit more. All right, that's it. We've got that all done. I've got the card. It could go in the envelope. Ta-da! And we're going to send that off into the world. Do you have Anton Horton's sticker? I don't know who that is, but all right, thanks. We are all done for today. I appreciate you guys being a part of this, and we'll see you guys real soon. Tomorrow is New Year's Day. Tomorrow there will be a video. It's going to be the new Stamp of the Month video, so we'll show you what the new giveaway is going to be. That will come out tomorrow. Today there is another video coming out showing who the winner of this month's Stamp of the Month is. So if you're still not done with me yet, stay tuned. There will be a video coming out. All right, that's it. Have a good day. Have a magical week. Have a magical year.